Princess releases a lantern with everybody. Y'all, look at this menacing stuff. She's like, okay, you look like a crumbled soda with your outfit. I'm sorry. He's like, a crumbled soda is crazy. Are you serious? Hey, I'm Sasha. Welcome to my space. Today is a brand new episode of the Joy of Life Legacy Challenge. So I do want to tell y'all, right now you can tell it's sunset, right? In Tomarang, Princess is going to be flying tonight. She's going to be leaving, but I do want to give y'all a little update. So in the day, I'm gonna show y'all some photos right now. It was an interesting day. Okay, so what happened was that Princess and Donnie were hanging out. Things were good. I love that for them, right? But then his roommate, I noticed, had a difficult family dynamic with his partner. I guess their relationship was not really at its best, even though they have a child. I don't know if they have an open relationship, but he started flirting with Princess. I feel like she wasn't taking the signs as it was flirting because she didn't autonomously join him. I feel like she just thought it was casual conversation because he introduced his child to her. Like she just didn't know. And so then, his fiance was just I felt like mentally checked out. Maybe she's going through something since having a baby. I don't fully understand their relationship. Again, I'm a guest just like Princess in these Sims lives in Tomarang. Okay, so in my mind, Donnie was probably at school. He comes back, he tries to flirt with Princess, and his roommate is so jealous. I don't know if the roommate just felt Donnie's having a fling. He probably wants a fling too because him and his fiance aren't really eye to eye lately. I'm assuming it's a little bit of that. And he got jealous, and he even got I believe a self-discovery about being jealous. And Princess even got a self-discovery about being non-committal. I didn't give her the trait, but I felt like if she gets that one more time or another more time, I will do that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much the tea. Let me show y'all where Princess is at right now, though. So because of that guy's overreaction, Princess is feeling caught with another. She's a little embarrassed. She's just why do Sims just misunderstand? Just because he was flirting with me doesn't mean that I was with him. But Donnie is just so chill. He didn't even recognize what his roommate was doing. Let's give this a hip bump, since he's feeling flirty. Actually, remember that Sims do that. Oh, Grandma's feeling. Oh, she's doing the bonsai. Yo, look, this is so cute. She's doing the bonsai tree. So it's the final dinner, y'all. But before they, have fun together, because Winterfest is literally tomorrow, the family decided that they wanted to have Princess partake in their tradition. So right now, everybody's standing out here. And I just wanted to show y'all, all of them, just standing here. And they were like, Princess, we want you to be part of this moment with us. And so everybody was like, what's going on? And she's just they handed her something. And they're like, what? I've only ever seen this in TV. I get to be part of this moment. And yes, Princess releases a lantern with everybody. What a moment. Truly so beautiful, y'all. But yeah, they're gonna have their dinner together. So the family's having their dinner right now with Princess. They are eating some buttered chicken. Nicole prepared it in the pressure cooker. This is really cute. I think Princess really needed a trip like this just to be around Sims who are family, but not only that, but a healthy family relationship where they feel like they're all close to each other. They're all supportive of each other. I just love that, and I just think that Princess definitely probably visualizes if she ever had a family, she would want something like this for herself, where they're just all loving, they eat family dinners at the table. It's not like this for her, and she wants something like that for herself. It's definitely not out of envy, it's just out of love. So I think, oh no, oh no, baby, you are so wrong. Do this at home, not at other people's home. Anyway, let's go have Princess and Nicole talk to each other because I need y'all to get into this tea. Well, not really tea, but Princess tells Nicole that her mother got in contact with her, and Nicole's like, that is absolutely amazing. You got in contact with your mother. Oh, I wasn't able to get in contact with her. I'm so happy for you. I don't think you understand. She's like, oh my God, Nicole. She's like, your mom's a good woman. Okay. I've been really close with her, and I have so much respect for her, and I think that you're gonna love hanging out with her. I mean, at least this is the sim I remember. She's a good woman. Macy Ribbons, a good lady. Princess asks Nicole, "Do you sometimes feel like a little offended that she didn't keep in contact with you?" She does want to talk to you though, but like right now, past the phone when I call her, and she's like, "No, no, I don't feel offended. Understand that what kind of place Missy was in her life." She's like, "Wow, like you always give so much insight to me. You know, you're so brilliant, Nicole." And Nicole is being like she doesn't want to fully tell Princess who her mother is because she's kind of like, "Girl, do you not know who your mom is? Really?" Like, I don't think y'all know, but I'm gonna tell y'all a little hint. But she's a little famous, yes. So yeah, but like I said, Princess is not into stan culture like that. She does watch some movies, TV shows and stuff, but not fully. If y'all noticed, she's not very much into TV and stuff like that, or chasing celebrities down and stuff like that. She's just not like that. So she doesn't really know her mother is a bit famous. So yeah, but Nicole knows. So also Nicole probably felt like Macy wanted also a little bit of distance. Like sometimes when you're famous, you just don't know who's real or not. Sometimes. So it's not like an offense thing, because Nicole is so wise and she knows the kind of foundation she was working with. Wow, self assured. Yes, you are, Queen. You are. Oh my god, I love me some Nicole. Princess talks to her mother and she passes the phone so that Nicole could talk to her. And it was a lovely conversation between both ladies. Okay, so basically, right here, what's going on is that dad was talking to his son. It was like, "Why are you working out so much? Are you okay? I feel like a girl has you distracted." When your mama and I started chatting, I used to do the same thing, just work out a lot. It's like, "Yeah, dad, you don't have to say that. I mean, odds are." It's like, "Yes, it's true. How do you know?" Like, look, that's basically what they're talking about. And obviously, they don't know that it's like Princess. Like, they just think that Donnie's just naturally a very kind sim. So they're just thinking Donnie's being a tour guide, because they haven't flirted in front of the family members and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much there with the family. I feel like Nicole doesn't know either, and Princess didn't tell her nothing. So I'm gonna have Nicole tuck her daughter in, and Princess's flight is literally in a few hours, so I'm just gonna have her take a quick nap, and then we're just gonna go take the plane and go back home. So yeah. Dad's like, "Okay, look, it's pretty late, but you need to go to sleep. It's it's a weekday. You're usually at your home during this time." He's like, "Yeah, yeah, Dad, don't worry." Blah blah blah. Like he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep right now." So he has school in the morning. So does Tammy. Grandma Tammy, she's on the internet talking to her mans in my mind, probably. There's Nicole just standing over. She's like, "Oh, Ma, good night. Love you guys." Now she's thinking I need to go to sleep. Okay, it's pretty late. So, yeah. Oh, no, Princess sleeping in her baking fit. Girl, please be for real. Y'all, my mic is on. Okay, good. Because I always have to check because this gameplay is so out of pocket. It says, "With their romance going well, Marcos Machados has moved in with Renata Tejiara. And this could be the start of a beautiful future." Oh. Okay, Mark Eagleson. That's what we doing. You moved in? Like, you went on a dating app days before you moved with your girl. Ooh, child, the men are in the save or something else. But yeah, I'm gonna have Princess go on a date though. Oh, Bonnie's working out again. He just can't sleep. His energy is just too high. I feel like Nicole's gonna hear like the boom, 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 and she's gonna be like, "What's going on here?" So she's just gonna go here and she's gonna go like, "What the hell is going on?" "Hey, hun, what's going on with you? Why are you working out? What's going on? Like, I'm thinking there's an earthquake in this house. Like, boom, 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 boom sound effects. What's going on? Like, I don't understand. Like, what?" And he's just like, "Mom, I'm just distracted." And so, she's just like, "What's going on? Like, is everything good?" And I feel like he's just gonna have to confess. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but like, I wish there was like a way to say like, confess having a crush, you know? I think what he's just gonna do is ask how to ask your crush out. Let's just do that one. Like, how do I ask my crush out? I am crushing on this girl. And I don't know, it just feels like she's gonna go somewhere far away, and I don't know. She's like, oh, is it because you're finishing school soon? Like, you could always try to see if there's something outside of that. And she's like, I don't know, like you could always just ask her out, like sure, with a letter. That'll be so romantic. He's thinking like princess is leaving. Like I'm thinking maybe I should just like, you know, freshen my breath and just give her a kiss. I don't know about letter. 'Cause that's what he's thinking. And he's just gonna just give his mom a hug. Like, look, mom, you're so brilliant. I love you. You're not taking that advice, but look. She's like, maybe go to the cafe if you want to go for a location. Like, she's like, okay, mom. Okay, mom. She's just giving more advice that he didn't even ask. Help. So you know what? He's just gonna say, thank you for your good parenting. I love you so much, mom. All right, go to sleep. Like, hey, princess. Is it okay if we talk? I just feel like because you're leaving, And girl, can you change out of that outfit? Let's have her work this outfit. I think that's actually really cute. She's gonna be like, hey, I need to pee very soon though. Like, what's tea? Like, so she's just gonna sit here and he's gonna sit next to her. I thought that it was really good hanging out with you. I think that you were such a good sim. So he's just gonna tell her the truth, I just don't feel like I don't want this to not go anywhere, but I'm not saying that we have to be in something, but maybe could we keep in contact? Can you call me, FaceTime? I know we can't have anything more than that, And she's like, yeah, I know. I think you're such a ray of sunshine, and it was so fun hanging out with you. I'd love to talk to you more. I feel like I was so down in my life and felt like I was in a deep place, but you know what? You were just there without being judgmental. You were such a great friend to me. And he's like, yeah, but I do like you more than a friend. I hope you know that. Like, and she's like, yeah, I like you more than a friend. Sorry, but I just meant like you were a friend to me first before it was anything else. So yeah, I feel like that's kind of shit. Just like, I hope I didn't like say too much or do too much. He's like, I have to go take a shower soon, but I just wanted to have you come closer. Come on, come here, princess. She's like, oh. He's like, I really like you. I think you're really dope. And she's like, I like you. And I think you're dope. So yeah, after that, oh, we're sitting so close to each other. She's like, look, we're gonna keep in contact. All right. He's like, yeah, I know we are. I feel like you're a woman of your word, and I'm a man of my word. What is going on in this room? She is cringing from that scenario before. I guess what she was probably thinking was, how come Donnie is such a great guy? The other guy was about to cheat on his partner. Like, if I said, hey, let's do something, he was willing to do that. I can't believe that. Like, these like Sims in this like what is wrong with them? I feel like that's what she's thinking. So yeah, she's gonna go ahead and go downstairs. Yeah, she's gonna go downstairs and look for her pets. So she's probably gonna be like, hey, where are y'all at? Like, at this point I'm awake early, so she's just like looking for her cats. Like, Latin, Mocha, where y'all at? I don't know where y'all at. Where's my babies? It's sunrise. Literally, Donnie just took a shower, took care of himself, saw princesses out here. He's like, hey, you're up? She's like, yeah, well, after our talk, I was still up. And so he's just like, hey, I just wanted to give you a kiss under the mistletoe since we're not spending the holidays. And like grandma's out there and she like catches them kissing. She's like, oh wow, I'd never seen Donnie ever so expressive. And look at this, princess also giving him a kiss. Oh, they're actually the cutest. That's actually so cute. I love it. Oh my god. I want to give them their privacy, but she saw it. So yeah, I'll meet y'all in Dulce Valley. Oh my god, she's so pink from her tan. I'm done. But you know what? At least it looks like she went on vacation, and that's what's important. We are now in Dulce Valley. Finally, right? I was kind of keeping it a secret. I don't know. I feel like the way I was wording my words, I just didn't want to tell y'all that Princess is spending the holidays. I don't know. Maybe I put it out there. I'm not sure. But the way I wanted to make it, I wanted to surprise you. And I hope you felt a little surprised seeing outside of Dulce Valley. Yes, we are at Macy's home, Princess's mother. Yes, she was kind of like, oh my God, please spend the holidays with me. I want you to meet my family, and I just wanted you to be here, and I just don't want you to be alone, considering everything that happened, and you're leaving, Tomarang, la. So yeah, that's kind of how Princess is here, and we're just gonna have to go inside and see, how Princess and her mother's relationship is. But yeah, this just, I don't know, it gave me such cozy, warm feels, how the decor that Macy went with, because I didn't do this for her, So Princess has been jet lagged all day, sleeping, and finally she woke up. Macy's talking to her about her life. She's telling her how she is a celebrity, a B-star celebrity. She is an actress, just like her cousin Judith Ward. Yes, I was trying to keep that a secret from y'all, but she is part of the Ward family, and you know, um, she calls Judith her sister, but Judith is her first cousin. Actually, their fathers were siblings. But yeah, all this to say is that in my mind, Princess is trying to like process this information. Like her mom is with Mitchell Kalani and they have a baby named Holly, yeah, her name is Holly Ward, Kalani. And yes, and this is where Mitchell is. I gave Mitchell a little makeover, but yeah, her and Mitchell met and they fell in love. This is their butler. Her name is Kimberly Lopez. But yeah, like if you like just quick love story info, she met Mitchell Kalani, like I said, but the thing was she used to date men that were similar to Princess's dad, type A, very neat, but like the toxic type of type A where they kind of like, I'm not saying all type A, but the ones that the lane she was in when she was dating was very controlling of her life, and she just kept dating these toxic men, and then she just ended up dating the complete opposite of, again, Mitchell Kalani's traits. I'll read it to y'all. He's a bro, lazy, outgoing. She was into introverted sims who weren't as outgoing, and now she's dating an extrovert, even though she's an extrovert herself too. But you know what? It's working out nicely. She's an ENFP. Did they determine him yet? He's an ESTP. So yeah, I have a mod for that in my game. I used to use Kawaii Stacy's one, but it broke, so I'm using another one for now. But anyway, y'all, so let's go ahead and just listen to what Macy and Little Princess are talking about. So I think she's just talking about how she is planning to get married because she's actually thinking about getting married, And Princess is like, okay, wow. She's like, yeah, you're invited. I definitely want to get married. I'm just waiting for Holly to get a little older. That's my fiance. I love him so much, kind of thing, So yeah, she's just talking to her about her trip to Tomarang. She's like, I'm very surprised that you were, when you gave the phone and it was Nicole that you were with. Like, I know you were telling me that you went somewhere else and, you didn't fully tell me info. You were kind of very closed off and you wanted to almost end our conversation relatively quickly. Just kind of wanted to stick to the case info. And she's like, yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. I just was holding my teeth together, And I wanted to just be honest with you now. And it wasn't easy, but I'm getting better. And she's just kind of like, oh, look at you. You're such a star. I love you. You're going to get used to this Del Sol life. I mean, if you want to stay here full term or anything, you could stay in this room. This room is really nice, except the thing is, this is the butler's room. The butler currently stays here, but the butler is actually sleeping downstairs for the night. Princess did say the butler could share the bed with her. It's not that deep, but Princess is just so sweet and just, very humble young lady. But, she's like, I don't know if I could get used to this Del Sol life. I think I'm meant to be, somewhere else. I don't know where, but I want to say one more thing is that she gave her advice. She's like, I want to be honest though, like I literally, what do you think of my tan? I don't know if I tanned right. And she's like, I saw your outfit before and I think, I'll be honest, see, I'm from Del Sol, so we tan here like it's normal, but you should tan naked. I'm gonna be all the way real. Like, that's how you get the tan even. Look, they're talking about the sun, okay? That's how you get it even. Like, okay, I'm gonna have to do that, I guess. But the thing is, like, I feel like that's a luxury. You have to go to a location that you want to. She's like, okay, then get a very small bikini if you want to tan, I feel like that's what her mom was telling her. She's like, okay, I'm so sorry for, like, not being there for your Winterfest Eve, whatever, that you guys had planned. I just was so tired, mentally exhausted. She's like, oh, and I didn't want to force you to wake up. It's okay. We had a little dinner together, but Judith couldn't even make it anyway. She and her man were having fun. And she's like, you don't have to worry. I love you so much, my princess. And I'm so happy you're in my life. It doesn't. You could just be anywhere. It doesn't matter. I'm just so happy. It's a Winterfest miracle that you're here. Oh, she's like, the last time I saw you since you were a baby. She's like, oh my god, no, let's not talk about baby days, okay? I'm not here to talk about that. Oh, and she's like, okay, maybe we can make plans for Harvest Fest. That's really sweet, princess.
Steve.
She's like, yeah, oh my god, I want to do more things. Holly's gonna be bigger by the next Winterfest, And they'd already talked about the dad, but like Princess, again, she hasn't fully opened up, but she kind of was starting to open up with her mom. She is feeling very focused, so I'm just gonna have her do like a complaint where she kind of like releases the steam of, you know what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and have her do that. Let's have her complain about just her father and the whole, like, her dad trying to have a restraining order against her. She's just kind of like, I'm the one who filed for one, and then he's trying to act like he could file one back on me. That's so weird. It's not like I even want to see him. He's just so toxic. I don't know how you deal. I mean, I know you couldn't deal with that, but there was times in my life I used to think that you just ran away from me or that you didn't want me in your life. Dad kind of portrayed it like that. Princess's mother tried to gain as much power as she could along with Judith to take Princess back, but for some reason Tim's connection with the police was stronger. The cops were like, oh, you celebrities think you could come in here, demand what you want? Go back to where you came from. Macy didn't want to publicize that she had a daughter or an ex-husband. She started anew in Del Sol. Not only that, but she didn't want Princess to be traumatized by the media if the word got out. There was so much that she had to consider as a mother, and I think Tim knew that about Macy. But he was also fearful that maybe one day all this information would be out and that would further damage his reputation. See, part of the reason why Tim couldn't get a woman was because Macy Ward is famous. If he fumbled the bag with her, then it was whispered amongst the women. She and Judith are respected women, and people watch their dramas on TV. So if your favorite celebrity was disrespected by a man, would you date him? So, but y'all could basically understand that the power of these two women in Del Sol Valley, and why, if you remember in episode 0, I talked about how Tim had issues dating because, the word got out. Yes, the word got out and they definitely didn't trust him, but also it pushed more because Macy Ward was on TV. That's probably one of the reasons why, Tim didn't have Princess watch TV like that, was because he was avoiding Judith and Macy, So there was a lot of deep story involved in there. Princess is just talking to her mother. She's telling her mother, Mom, at the end of the day, I just personally feel like, I feel like he's playing mind games with me. And she's like, yeah, but don't fall for it. That's the type of stuff he does. And I know him because I've been with him and I just know. And not only that, but I've been with men very similar to your dad's personality type. And that's just kind of how, like I said, I met with Mitchell Kalani and I wanted to get out of my comfort zone. I wanted to stop repeating old habits. My parents were not like your father, and I don't know why I just kept attracting myself to these type of personalities. I didn't find a healthy version of them. Like they present themselves like they were healthy, but they were wounded individuals. Your dad definitely had some of his own battles. Not saying that I'm trying to empathize or sympathize with him, but I understood that to be someone like that, it wasn't made overnight, And Princess is like, I understand, but I wasn't like him. That shouldn't be an excuse to navigate your life like that either, I was raised by him directly, I could have, if I wanted, I could have been like this homemaker woman that dad expected me to be, just into ballet or quote unquote very super feminine things only, And not only that, but there's nothing wrong with any of that in the end too, because I had to work against my own guilt. With that, I'm a baker now. And she's like, oh, a baker, that is so good. You know what? I'm going to keep it honest between you and me, but in her mama's inventory, she actually bought Princess a hot pot thingy because she was talking to Mitchell Kalani about how Princess is a young single girl in the city, and he was just like, a hot pot would be perfect for her. I was living off of that for so many years. Sometimes, when you're at, working all day, she's working a 9 to 5. You could be tired. You want to take a nap. You just want something to cook itself. Like that little hot pot, she just sits at the timer, goes ding ding. Like you don't have to worry about nothing. That's kind of what Mitchell was saying, And she was like, okay, so she actually bought her the gift. So I'm gonna have to give it to her in a few hours. Hopefully, I remember because I think it's such a sweet thing. But yeah, look at them, y'all. And I'm really happy that I went with a ward sim. Like I don't know, I just think that it was different storytelling for me. That her parent ended up becoming a celebrity. I just so y'all know, I don't know if you know this, but I just want to say about it. Tim was big mad when he used to see Macy Ward on TV sometimes, or when Judith would be mentioned, and he used to think like, my goodness, how dare she, and I feel like that's kind of one of the motivational factors for Macy to want to be greater, was that she wanted to have enough power to get her daughter. Unfortunately, he was really good with the police system and the law enforcement and everything in the Copperdale and surrounding region, because even Judith Ward's power, unfortunately, just could not stretch that far enough.
Yay, boo!
Yeah, she's just saying, Mom, you are so stunning, you know. How do you keep yourself so young? Oh my God, you look, I mean, I don't really have a photo of you, but you look so
Quava
young.
Vim
Maybe you look as young as you were when I
Frika,
last
Kimba.
seen you. So maybe they could go downstairs and eat. There's a cupcake actually downstairs for them. So let's go ahead and just have them go downstairs here to the kitchen. And again, I didn't have them do auto lights because they're rich. Like, do they care? I feel like that's a poor sim issue. Okay, middle class sim issue. Rich sims, no. Okay, but yeah, here's the food, right, y'all? So it's a vanilla cupcake. So I want them to go ahead and so yeah, the ladies are sitting together. Oh, Clara and Bjorn are having a baby. May and Gunther Munch.
NANI?!
I'm sorry, I left my mic for a second. I don't know if you could hear that, but I was giggling. Y'all, Gunther Munch is having a baby. What's up with these men who get into the, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, Gunther, the thing is, Gunther, the woman he was with and the woman he's having a baby with are two different Sims. These dudes in the save file are something else, okay? Look, the TPTing with the save, we gotta give them their tens, okay? Comment their 10, give them their tens or something, okay, y'all? Because I am shook. But yeah, I'm happy that the ladies are having their own little thing. They could have watched a movie together, but unfortunately not. Princess feels like she's growing closer with her because of quality time. I think this is so sweet, but I'm gonna have them take a nap together because I don't think they've ever fully like had intimacy or closeness. And I feel like Macy would say, "Can I hold you close? Can you sleep here? I love you so much." And Princess is kind of like, "Okay, let's go ahead." Like I feel like Princess didn't want to be the one to lead in, so Macy was kind of like, "Okay, I'll do it," you know, because I feel like maybe she's not ready to get that vulnerable there, and I feel like she feels like this one she kind of has more control, even though maybe that's kind of like something that she has close to her dad, even though I don't think it's fully toxic. It's a part of like her guarding her heart, because the experience with her dad wasn't necessarily great. So there's little Mocha. Let's have Mocha sit here with Mama. Sit here, baby. Sit next to Mama and Grandmama. I don't know, Mitchell is up. Maybe Mitchell is looking for Macy. He's like, "Where's Macy?" And maybe he just witnesses that they're just hanging out together. Oh, they're not them waking up. Help. I guess Princess got a few minutes later, but that was cute while it lasted. I'm gonna have Princess go to bed because I feel like she's just kind of, tired still, jet lagged. So I'm gonna have her go to sleep, and I'm gonna have, Mitchell Kalani is looking for Mava. Yeah, she's in the washroom right now. So I feel like he's going to be like, "Hey, Macy, where are you? Macy, where are you?" And then he's probably going to be like, "Hey, let's woohoo. Nobody's around." She's like, "I was hanging with my daughter. Oh my God." And he's like, "Yeah, but you guys are done, right? We could go ahead. Winterfest, woohoo, It's 1:27 a.m. Oh, she's a little menace, isn't she? I guess Daddy's going to stay up with her and Mom's going to go to sleep after. She has frequent sneezes as her quirk, by the way. So after that, I'm going to have her Mama Bear go to sleep. Yeah. I'm going to have Mama Bear go to sleep. And then Papa is going to be the one to take care of Baby. He's probably going to just take her, tell her a good night sleep story, soothe her to sleep, and then kiss her goodnight. Hopefully that would help her go to sleep. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and meet y'all tomorrow, aka the real Winterfest day. But y'all just kind of got a little bit of an update on Princess and how the situation was when she came here.
건너편에 앉아있어 한 걸음씩 가까이 더 기다리다 보면 알겠지 너 따라가다 보면 나는 네 자취를 남겨줘 세상에는 아마도 정말 너를 뿌리고 나갈 때 널 따라가줘 baby 어깨에 두 손은 안 놔요 아무것도 가진 것 없이 나 babe 아직도 나 feeling you 온통 I don't need to wake up
there's going to be a dinner party very soon. You could see that it's set up here. It is Winterfest Day. Sorry, okay, I'm really happy. It is a cloudy day with a chance of thunderstorm. And yes, it is thundering right now. It's just gonna be Auntie Judith and Princess meeting her for the first time, and she's gonna bring her mans. Oh, Grandma taking care of the cats. Police, this is autonomous. All right, Princess needs to wake up because in my mind she has an alarm go ding, ding, and she's like, oh my god, this is the last alarm. I've been putting on an alarm for the last hour. What's with the sleep? It's so good here in Del Sol Valley. All right, so I'm gonna have her use this and then take a quick shower. She's like, oh my god, I have to brush my teeth. And her mom picked out a dress for her and she's gonna wear that dress. Her mom also told her a specific style that she thought it would be cute, and Princess was like, okay. And Princess was lucky she had a ribbon, so she put a ribbon on her head. And oh my god, Mama Bear has to actually dress up, but she was gonna call a makeup stylist and stuff, but it's supposed to be a small little event, so she's just gonna twirl into her outfit. So y'all, here is the table. There is a bunch of food. There is lamb steak, and oh my god, y'all, this dish. Okay, the cake and this dish is by QMBB. I believe this one is by Oni, sorry, cookbook. I'm not sure, but yeah, y'all. And then this is by Somik and Sevrinka. Y'all, I got all the food mods, okay? I love them all. Gotta love them all. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. Yeah, so he's drinking it. He's like, strawberry and champagne. Not gonna lie, I don't know if Judith and her man dressed up, but we're gonna be hanging out here. Princess is getting ready. Oh, Mother, you wearing this instead? Oh, her husband's wearing this instead? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I guess she's answering the door from everyone like, oh, darling, come through. And he's like, oh my god, this drink is delectable. Kimberly went off. She's like, oh my god, I'm so happy. Look at her, she has Princess's birthmark. I told y'all. She has the other birthmark too. Y'all see the brown one there? Yeah. Her daughter also has the birthmark. Oh my god, speaking of the poor baby, let's go ahead and grab her out because she literally has an outfit too and everything. So let's go ahead and set that all up for poor baby. I just literally forgot about her. She's just chilling in her bed. Like, stop talking to your husband or, husband to be. Princess is thinking, oh my god, I just cannot believe I'm wearing this big old tan. She made a little bit of a stain. She's like, let me clean this up. So yeah, y'all, this is Princess's outfit. She's like literally cleaning up, but yeah, y'all could see, look, she's just like, my tan is so awful. Oh my god. Next time I should wear a super small bikini. I need to think straight. Like, that's what she's thinking. But yeah, you can see she has butterfly tattoos. Like, I think she has 3 butterfly tattoos. Yeah. Basically, that's kind of symbolizing her freedom. That's kind of what she went for. Whoa, that was an interesting glitch. Let's just have her grab a drink at this point. Oh, that's where the baby is. Oh, there he is. That's Judith's man. What's he level? Global superstar. Oh, and y'all see the way he's walking? You don't play with him. There's baby. She seems a little sad. Oh, she's tired. Judith's taking her slow time. Look at this. Darling, the world waits for me. Not her thinking that little baby gonna piss me off. Hello, ma'am? Don't you talk about your niece like that. This is her. Judith, yes, you're here, ma'am. Oh no. Not the paparazzi trying to get info. Can you go ahead and tell her to leave? She told the paparazzi lady to leave this property. This is not your home. Is the baby asleep? Oh, she is. Oh yeah, here's all the stuff ready. Ready, y'all. Ready. Oh my god, Mitchell, you're already drunk? Oh, Princess is like, let me grab some drinks. Princess actually likes drinking. I found this out about her. Miss Kimberly is actually supposed to be sitting down with everybody too. See, Sims, yeah, let's all sit down together. Miss Kimberly, sit with us. What? She don't want to sit with them. Okay, but yeah, here's a closer look at Princess. Do y'all like her outfit? Very simple, classic look. I feel like this was like an outfit that Mama Macy kind of went with. But yeah, here's Judith up close and personal without her walking. But finally, she's here, and this is her man. His name is Kevin Salgado. And yeah, this is Mitchell Kalani, and this is Macy Ward. If you didn't know, you already know my girl Princess and Miss Kimberly Lopez. So yeah, that's the Sims. And yeah, they got like fancy setup with cutlery. And this will be part of a video that I'm working on of how to make lit events in The Sims. Here's their first meal. They're having soup together. Miss Kimberly didn't want to sit with them, and I think it's just like maybe because Judith is a little bit in my mind, maybe a little elitist, and she's probably like, darling, why is the hell sitting with us kind of thing. So Kimberly don't want that kind of energy on her during the holidays. And who's gonna blame Kimberly? I'm with her on that one. I'd be like, no, don't want that kind of energy around me either. So yeah, Princess introduces herself and she's like, hey, nice to meet you to both of them. And they were friendly, and even Mitchell was friendly, you know. It was really nice to see that she was able to fit in, and you could see from even her body language how confident she is, you know. And I also love the dinner style that I went with for this event. Yes, I lost my audio, y'all. Where are we going? But all this to say is that they basically eat every meal like bit by bit. The only thing is that I need to probably find a mod. Oh, hey Holly. She's still asleep, y'all. She drank her mama's milk. She was like, I'm good for the day. She want to bother them in the middle of the night. Anyway, y'all. But I was gonna say is that I lost my train of thought. But anyway, I was gonna say there's gonna be the next meal. Miss Kimberly's cleaning up everything, so I think I'm gonna split it. Some of them are gonna have lamb chops. Oop, no, everybody's gonna have a lamb chop. No, why would the cat just put themselves in the soup? Mocha, y'all, look at this menacing stuff. Why would Mocha do that? I just don't get cats in The Sims, but like I love cats in general. They are kind of like too much, but you know what? Oh, well, it's time for dessert almost, I guess. Oh, yeah. I don't know if y'all know my QMBB lamb, and I don't know. I think it was like lobster and like grilled potatoes. It expired on me because my sim was cooking all day long, and then, you know, setting up stuff. It takes time, I'm not gonna lie. And then I noticed I got an extra plate out, and I was like, wait, let me just feed the cat because they're gonna go and start putting themselves in the food again. So at this point, let me not do that and just distract them. I don't encourage you to feed your Sims this, but I just had to do it. And even Princess was kind of annoyed, like, oh my goodness, you know, but what could she do? You know, the cats just had to eat the cake. Let's go ahead and have Princess get her gift because I think we're gonna have to do that. And yeah, we're gonna send Judith and everybody to go back home. They did sit together though and chill, and you know, Princess got to meet her sister Holly because Holly woke up and all this fun stuff. But you know, I lost a lot of data unfortunately. So Father Winter's here. Not much of a help, who cares? But here's her gift. Let's see if Princess likes it. Princess didn't expect it. She didn't even get her own mom a gift. So she's just like, oh my god, I've heard of this. I actually just met someone who told me about this. Oh my god. Thank you so much. You are so kind. I love you. I feel like that's what she said. So Princess asks, is it okay if I go out? You know, the city just seems like there's so much to do. And she's like, yeah, you could go ahead. You don't need us to go with you, right? And she's like, oh, yeah, I know where to go. Y'all, Princess is gonna go on a date. Okay, yes. Let's figure out the Sims in Del Sol Valley. Are they messy or not messy? You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead, just set her up on the dating app. I think I'm gonna use the Lumpino one, Meet and Mingle. Yeah, that one for the blind dating system. Let's see if it's better than Simsda, you know. Let's just have her, you know, go do something different. Okay, so Princess had a failed date and now she's just on another date. And thankfully she met someone, so this is the Sim. I don't even know their name. She hasn't introduced herself either, so yeah. Ma'am, you are a butler. You are our butler. If she don't go back home. Y'all, I just cannot believe I saw my butler as a bartender. Yeah, oh, finally introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Princess. Nice to meet you. It was really cool dancing with you. Oh, he did not think Princess is that girl. Princess felt he's egotistic. As a first impression, this Sim appears to be egocentric to a fault. Is dislike at first sight a thing? Because Princess doesn't really like Krishna's overall vibe. Wow, they have neutral chemistry, but it says bad chemistry too. So it's leaning towards that. She doesn't even think he's cute. She has not acted properly since her father thing, so maybe she's just gonna be a little bit bitty, you know? This is awful. You think I'm ugly? You think, I'm not the cutest girl around? Well, frankly, I don't even think you're that attractive. He's like, then why are you on a blind dating app? And she's like, I'm on a blind dating app just like you are, trying to find a sim in an unconventional way. So, what do you think? Unconventional is fun though. He's like, but you were rude. You made fun of my outfit. You said that I look funny. Like, you don't think that was nice? Just because I said that you're not the most charming sim, that you're not that attractive to me? Wait, let me find out, actually. Do you really feel that way? Help. He thinks she's thoroughly charmless. He says Princess's characters and vibes do not speak to Krishna at all. He simply feels that they are completely incompatible with each other. Wow, but he thinks she's very fine. Oh, what's this say? How rude for mocking his style. Oh my goodness. He wants to insult her. Wow, let's just go for it. Let's have him insult Princess. But yeah, this date is so not formal. Like, it's not like the other vibe. He says, you're not that charming, you're not that girl. And she's like, okay, you look like a crumbled soda with your outfit. I'm sorry. He's like, a crumbled soda is crazy. Are you serious? She's like, I'm sorry. Did I say it wrong? He's thinking, don't kiss her. He's gonna go ahead and call her a smidge. Like, wow, you are such a smidge for that one. You are rude, you know? So, and then she's gonna be like, okay, thank God for not formal vibes. This is my second date on Meet and Mingle, and I think I'm going back to Simsda for now. Like, you're so annoying. You're not cool. Okay? And you're a clown at the end of the day, and I'm gonna hit you with my purse.
I never found you funny. I never found you entertaining. I never found you smart. I just found you annoying.
Oh my God, Princess just found out that Krishna hates children and he's a klepto. Oh my God. They're playing rock, paper, scissors. What? Whoa! Princess, you're a mess. It's like, okay, you know what? There's a fine line between the heat and I was feeling that. Let's go ahead. Let's battle. Really, at the nightclub. And he's got a festering grudge. He's like, I can't believe I just kissed her. And like, it was like the best kiss I ever had. And she just brings this out of me. And she's furious too. And she's just like, okay, I know. He's thinking of kicking a garbage can. Yeah, she's thinking, oh, he ain't it. She's thinking that was awkward. She feels like she dislikes him. And she's like, what did they just call me? Yeah, they called you a smidge girl. Yep, let's go back home. Princess has a flight in a few hours. She's gonna go back home to Newcrest and we're gonna find out what happens next to her story. Please leave a comment below. Let's chat. What's your thoughts on this episode? It was kind of wild, kind of fun, kind of wholesome. A whole lot of stuff, I know. Thank you for watching and yeah, we'll talk in the comments. See you there. Take care.